We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, the second of two here to start the week between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. John Lackey is on the mound for game two. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in two of the three Triple Crown categories. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they go about getting him home.
Zach Cozart.
Hey, we got no one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Zach Cozart is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He had
Second
over
baseman.
20 runs batted in last month.
Altuve.
Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Batting fourth, third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in
Lamb.
now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 5 homers. He'll come in with an average down to 230 and 25 driven in. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Jason Hamill, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good?
Leading off for the Braves, first baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
No one out now.
Chris Davis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, we got one.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Seager, throw to first, gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Stepping up now, Richie Norwood.
7.
He's hitting in
Left
the 270s
fielder,
on the season
Richie
coming into this one.
Norwood.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. What do you say now?
Lackey gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Brett Nicholas.
Leading off with the
He'll
Braves.
stand in to open
The
things
catcher,
up here in the 3rd.
Number 8, Brett Nicholas.
Come on, guys.
Hey, we got no outs here.
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, number 40. He'll get his first
Batting
shot
ninth,
with the bat here.
Designated hitter, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Votto is there for it.
Ball.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Yasiel
The
Puig.
right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. Still nothing. Ready for another chance? Zach
Leading off for
Kozar
Atlanta,
comes into this at-bat 0
shortstop,
for 1 in the ball
Zach
game.
Kozar.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Here we go, boys.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again,
The
Jose
second baseman,
Altuve,
number
1 for
27,
1 after a
Jose
single his first
Altuve.
time up. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in for his second
Up
at
next
bat,
for Atlanta,
Jake Lamb. He's
third
0 for
baseman,
1 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
2 down here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, come on now.
The Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
No runner, cut it.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Get ahead right now.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Lackey comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat.
got two.
Two straight
Two
takes,
down.
so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves strand one. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Aaron
off for
Hicks.
Atlanta.
0 for 1
Center
for him
fielder
here in
number
this one.
32. Aaron
Get
Hicks.
ahead, stay ahead.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hell, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category.
Richie Norwood.
Strike one, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Richie Norwood will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Now at the plate,
catcher,
Brett Nicholas
number 8.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We got two. We got two.
First pitch of the at bat. Hit on the ground to short. Seager is right there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're down. Coming to the plate now, number 40.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Braves.
for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 40.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig, a hit in 2 tries so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Lackey steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Come on now.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that break.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Get ahead of him right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
50th pitch of the game on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball is right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Back up the middle. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks.
The center
He's
fielder,
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
2 down, 2 down.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Now the 0-1 from Big John. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, Does he love his fastball?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tying run is coming.
Your
Pat
attention,
Neshek
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll
Blue
do
Jays,
so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Pat Neshek.
Into the box now, Richie Norwood.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, Richie Norwood.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in now.
Now batting, catcher, Brett
Jerry
Nicholas.
Familia
Your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
as he'll pitch with
Now
one
pitching
gone
for
in the
the
top
Blue
of the
Jays,
8th.
Number 27, Shearis Familia.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But
No
hey, a
balls,
high
2 strikes.
fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, number
Number
40.
40.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside
0-2.
corner. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. He strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Down in order go the Braves. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's Mookie Betts. He's looking
Leading off
for
for
hit
the
number
Jays,
3 here in this
right
at-bat.
fielder,
Now some action in the Braves
Mookie
bullpen
Betts.
as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed
Now
in, but for
batting,
now, he'll take
center
the 3 for
fielder.
4.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollard, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch out,
1 strike.
nothing doing. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number
So
19,
a runner at first now with
Joey
one away.
Votto.
And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Joey Votto, a two-run shot. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
The batter,
Here's
number
Corey
5,
Seager.
shortstop, Corey
He's
Seager.
looking at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. On to second goes Donaldson. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Cutting it close
Now
here, but
batting,
he comes through in the
left
8th
fielder,
to extend his hitting streak.
Marcell.
Yeah, come on, man.
Ozuna.
8th inning, he was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Your
Dan
attention,
Otero
please.
will come on
Now
in
pitching
relief
for the
now as he'll
Braves,
make his 10th
number
appearance of the
61.
season.
Dan Otero.
Marcell Ozuna will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. For Donaldson, another extra base hit to add to the total, now 19 on the year. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the
Now
outfield
batting,
stands. Guy on the
number
bump just
15.
didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Into the box, number 15. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets
Now
to
batting,
the wall. And he still made a good
second
decision
baseman,
not to go to second, to go back to first base. I
Moncada.
think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last
Up
night's
next
hit
for the
was out
Blue
and
Jays,
get to his head too much,
right
because that's
fielder,
his second hit of the ball game.
Mookie
This one a double.
Betts.
I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in,
Leading
Yasiel
off for
Puig.
Atlanta,
He'll lead it
the
off
right
against
fielder,
Jerry
number
Familia,
66.
who'll try to close the door in
Yasiel
this one.
Puig.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Standing in, Zach Cozart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
The second baseman, number 27.
So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
6-1, the final tally today. Toronto rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Jerry Familia earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays.